Yes, sir.
Alright, so I hope everybody out there loved this conversation because this is what we do on the phone.
All the time. And he said this the last part. I thought we was going to do a 10-part series in here, y'all.
They got to pay for that.
But I got the time. What time is it?
11 after.
It's 6:11.
Yeah,
6:11.
We got to go.
That's where I'm from, y'all. 611 High Street, Hill Manor. It's 6:11, y'all. 6:11.
So let's finish this up wisely. Give them your social media and let's talk that good stuff.
My social media is, you can look me up under Siheed, S-I-H-E-E-D, Cleveland, C-L-E-V-E-L-A-N-D. You can find me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. What's up? What else? What's that one I just told you about?
Holliness.
You can find me on there. I got a couple of pages, but Twitter, yeah, you can find me on Twitter under Siheed.
Website coming soon.
Website definitely coming soon. I was on it last week, tweaking it out, so it should be ready in a little bit. I just gotta decide on which name I want to use. But you can find me on You Gonna Learn Today, Y-O-U-G-O-N, like you gone. Now it's time for us to learn today. So just know, we are here to educate everybody. We are here to bring people together and put some money in your pocket.
And debate. Me and you gonna go at it. Yeah,
We debate all day. We've been on, one time we was on the phone for a couple of hours.
Like 3 hours.
Word up, just debating. Like, and I got a lot of it on record because I record my phone conversation. So if you call my phone, you might be recorded, and a lot of people know that too. A lot of people
found out, so I could have sued you.
No, you actually can't.
Yeah, I know. In Jersey, you can't do that.
You can't because it's called one consent.
Yeah.
Anybody on that line can give consent, and if I'm on that line, I give consent to put my phone conversation out. If B recorded our conversation and put it out, is illegal.
That's illegal.
But if you did it, yeah, that's the third. So me and you can do it. We can put it out. So if somebody call your phone,
so stop. I'm just gonna tell you now. Heritage Hip Hop, Transparent Credit, Fatty's Place. We're gonna have a podcast coming soon. We're gonna have to do this.
Well, you know my podcast is up. I got a lot of episodes on camera recorded.
It's not a podcast, bro.
Well, once I put it out, it'll be a podcast.
As long as you change it to audio, though. Remember, there's no visual for podcast.
There's no video?
Podcasts are audio. When you do a video, that's not a podcast.
So what is Joe Buttons?
That's not a podcast. He could put it on a podcast network, but that's not considered a podcast.
Joe.
That's a it's not called video casting.
You don't mess with Joe?
I do. I love Joe Buttons.
Word, Joe Buttons my G.
I don't watch State of the Culture because I don't have time. It's
I didn't watch. Yeah, I didn't watch.
That's 3 hours long.
Yeah, I didn't watch it. I caught it a couple of times, but I do watch his Joe Button. Like that. I do watch him on.
And Rory and
I do watch that.
Good.
I do watch it. Why you don't mess with Joe?
Me? I just don't like the vibe, man. I ain't no disrespect or nothing like that. You know?
No,
it's just not for him.
I'm good, you know. I like. Excuse me. I like to see him, you know, when he battling, you know what I'm saying, with my man Jarrell, just ripped him a new one a couple of times. I mean, you know, I'm loyal.
Shout out to Arsenal. You gave Arsenal a shout out.
Yes, Ars, that guy. I know his. When Ars used to drive buses, I used to work for his boss brother before I started my own company. So what I don't know his name, and I don't even want to say his last name.
Cool.
The guy that Arsenal used to work for.
Yeah.
The company he had was Pegasus. They got another company out there. The company I worked for was Rapid Response. And there are people in Newark that's doing it big. And they actually hiring people in the community.
Okay.
So it's right there. They have an office down there on Central Avenue.
Text me the info.
Okay, I'm trying to think. It's Central Avenue. You know where that candy spot at? Where they sell whole food, wholesale candy?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They right across the street from them on Central Avenue.
Right next to LabCorp.
Yeah, right next to them. Right next to them. Yeah, North.
If y'all looking for a job.
Yeah, if you're looking for a job and you're in the North area, and you want to drive a school bus or be a bus attendant, you can head down there. If you up in Orange and you want in East Orange and you want to work, you could come see me. And if you're in Newark and you want a little bit more money, come see me. It's like, no, I don't know what they pay. I don't know what they pay.
All right, so let's close this out with our rapid fire questions. Now, the rapid fire questions are questions that I ask people that are not fluff questions. I don't want to know what your favorite color or your favorite food is. I really don't care. Being that this is hip hop, I want to ask you something that's socially conscious and hip hop relevant. You ready?
Matter of fact, I want my peoples to find this on Heritage Hip Hop. So we're gonna stop this footage, and you gotta go to www.heritagehiphop.com to see this footage right here.
Coming soon.
Make sure you're talking about the Heritage Hip Hop YouTube channel.
Yes,
right.
sir. Subscribe to that Heritage
Hit the
Hip Hop.
notification buttons too.
Yeah, get notified when cause they.
And if you need credit repair, you can go to heritagehiphop.com.
That's right.
The information is on there too.
Can you say that again? They ain't hearing you over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to find out more information about credit repair, you can go to heritagehiphop.com, go to the credit repair page, and fill out the application.
Peace. All right.
And we do credit repair too. I don't know. Didn't you see the credit repair thing we did?
Yeah, it showed that he was supposed to be on it. I was saying you never called him.
Word. But I'm gonna do another one, and I want you to come. We need to link up and hit everybody up with good credit. Everybody needs to fix their credit.
That's
because
right.
a community with a 620 credit score is not gonna be out there selling drugs, robbing, looting, beating, fighting. It's all of that is not gonna go down in a community with a 600 to a 700 credit score.
We're working on getting y'all 800 over here, so get at us.
All right, so let's go to the rapid fire questions.
You can cut that.
Here we go. You good? All right. All right. Here we go. Who in hip hop has influenced you to become the man that you are today?
Oh man, that is. It's a couple of them. Do you want?
All right, good.
It's a couple.
Just
of
one.
Them. Just one.
One person in hip hop
man.
that helped become the man that you are today.
I cannot think of just one.
You gotta give me one.
Oh man.
All right, give me 5.
Okay.
Since you need all this time.
Yeah, I would. My number one would be Tretch.
All right, that's it. So Tretch is the person.
No.
But no, go ahead, Tretch.
Because he just gave me my lyric. He just gave me that confidence that I needed to build my lyrics up. That's
you
Tretch.
are?
Yeah.
Ooh, I didn't know that.
We gonna get some bars. Bars tonight.
And
Go ahead.
Luke.
Uncle Luke?
Uncle Luke.
One of the first successful entrepreneurs in hip hop.
Luke actually gave me that background information, whereas though your words can be used against you. When they can lock you up and make you say, you can't say me so horny no more.
Banned in the USA.
Yeah. When they can take away your words when you're supposed to have freedom of speech. So Luke actually, Uncle Luke, hip hop legend,
Luke Skywalker,
gave me that inspiration that I needed to be able to maneuver through, because I ain't gonna say fight the oppression, maneuver through it, because I can't fight it alone. I need y'all to help me.
Word.
So I'm not gonna say fight. I'm maneuvering through it, and thank you, Uncle Luke, for that. And then I gotta give it to Eazy-E.
Okay. So everybody you're picking except for Tretch. No, I got cool Tretch because Tretch made moves on his own, but you're saying
he do his dirt all by his lonely.
Yeah.
I learned that from Tretch, man. I do my dirt all by my lonely.
So the people that you're picking though are entrepreneurs and businessmen.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So in the business of life and the business of hip hop, what are the 3 most essential lessons that a person needs to know?
The business and life
of life and the business of hip hop. Put them together. What are the three essential lessons people need to know?
The 3 lessons people need to know about
the business of life and the business of hip hop together.
Okay. Your employees are your life. Take care of them, and they'll take care of you. And that's in anything. Anybody on your team, if you put them first, they'll make sure they put your brand first. So it's all about a give and take. And to be a boss, you gotta give, 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 give. Even when you don't have it, give, 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 give. And I would put them two in the same category with life, business, hip hop, love, all of that. That relationship, the relationship you have with them two, I believe you gotta treat your team right.
Okay. That's the main lesson?
That's the main lesson.
Okay. What hip hop album just describes you?
What hip hop album describes me? I would give it to a few songs, not an album.
And it doesn't count.
All right, well, I would give it to. I can't say Nas. I can, but I can't because I didn't grow up with all of that.
Okay. So what's the one album that you could play that you think sums you up? Or not just you, what's your #1 album ever?
I don't have a #1 album. I have albums that I can listen to all day.
But no favorite?
No favorite.
Okay. So let's go to another aspect of that question. If there was a song that captures your heart and your integrity, what would it be?
Jay-Z.
Which one?
The song that he got on Reasonable Doubt. This is why I think this is the best verse ever.
Okay.
He said, I don't want to get it wrong. He said, if everybody in your clique is rich, your clique is rugged. Won't nobody fall, because everyone will be each other's crutches. Right? So it's all about building up each other. So when I fall, K catch me. When me and K fall, B catch him. When all three of us, Mike got us. Like,
okay. That's
what it's about. And I can't give it to all of Jay-Z. I can't give it to all of Nas. I can't give it to all of nobody. I can't give it to all of them. Even though I like Lauren, like I love what she do about our women, but I just can't say that I'm in one of them. Cause I just like religion, I gotta pull from each source,
Me
right?
too.
I gotta pull from each source. Now, like with this right here, I can't just say I'm Muslim. I can't just say I'm Christian. This is, you would say the religious aspect, it would be the church and the mosque.
Okay.
They put them together.
Okay.
So I can't just say I could take something from one.
Okay.
I gotta take it, I take stuff from all different books. I can't say I could follow one book wholeheartedly because I don't believe everything in it. Just like I don't believe everything in one album, because there was certain things in these albums that I didn't believe in, like Biggie, what he said, F him in the ass, throw him over the bridge. Like, I like Biggie, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't say Big gave me everything. I could take 95%. I can't say he gave me everything. I can't say Jay-Z gave me everything. I can't say I like that song over this one, because it's certain verses in each song that I can gravitate to. You know, I just can't say that one is better than the other. I don't like that term better.
Okay. You are a person who's socially conscious. So, in your Mount Rushmore of hip hop, give me the 5 conscious rappers that changed the game and impacted your life.
The 5 rappers that changed the
Everybody
game.
get a piece of fruit for that one.
Yeah, the 5 Yeah, I'm trying to stall while to make it look like I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. You do know.
I would. Wait, repeat the question.
Who are your Mount Rushmore, which is 5 MCs of conscious hip hop who've influenced your life? So you're a conscious person about community and bringing together. Of course, you can't listen to a whole album about killing and think that's inspiring. So there's people who said positive messages in hip hop that have helped you develop and formulate your life.
I would go with, and you talking about all times or now?
All times.
Okay, I would go with J. Cole.
Okay.
I would go with Jay-Z.
Okay.
Nas, and they not in this order, y'all.
Okay.
Not in this
No.
order.
J. Cole, Nas, Jay-Z.
I would go with Kendrick Lamar.
Okay.
And that's 4.
4, yeah, you got one more. Yeah, you got it.
Okay, my last one would be Lauryn Hill album.
Okay.
Fugees. I would give it to the Fugees album.
Okay, well, on the score. Okay. So, in my final question, this is a question I always ask because it's very important to me. Legacy is very important. And Siheed Cleveland, unfortunately, will not walk on this earth forever physically. But his energy will be here forever because he's looking to make an impact in the world. So I ask you, when they look back on the books, and you're going to learn the days around in the year 5030, and your children's children, so on for generations have it, what is the legacy you left behind to make sure that everybody benefited from you going to learn today? What are you leaving behind for the world to take notice to?
I'm leaving behind, hopefully, my plan is to leave behind an educational institution that people can learn what they wasn't taught. And they can educate themselves on living life and not just surviving it. Because some people go through life surviving. They don't live. They just survive. So hopefully the foundation that I helped build will leave a legacy, not just for my lineage, but yours, and yours, and more people to actually benefit off of my blood, sweat, and tears. So basically, hopefully I have a school that people can be educated in, and that'll be my legacy.
And with that, everybody, we hope you enjoyed this conversation. Look for more on You Gonna Learn Today from Heritage Hip Hop and Siheed. Look for more unity and growth in the community. Thank you for watching. We're gonna say peace, and we out.
Black Power.
Real hip hop, we here. Real hip hop, for real. Real hip hop.